What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and boy, today has been non-stop drama on YouTube. Woo! Oh my lord! Anyway, you see my videos out there. I put it out. I'm getting a lot of traction and content and comments and everything on it. So I'm trying to do my best to comment on as many as I can, pimps. You know how I do. So yeah. So let's switch gears here and let's focus on our boy DSP. So apparently our boy DSP on his Level 1 podcast was asked the question, what would he do if he hit the lotto? And shockingly, the boy said he would continue streaming and continue to beg for your money. So that's essentially what he would do, right? He would stream and keep begging for your money. So he would essentially keep living off the den heads. Oh my lord. Let's watch the video, peeps.
Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back tax.
If I won the lottery and achieved financial freedom, would I take a step back for streaming and spend time with my family? Yes, but not a step back. It would be a readjustment. I've told you guys this, and I'll reiterate it again. I love what I do for a living. This podcast is incredibly fun to do every day. The gaming, to interact with you guys, is incredibly fun to do every day. All right? My problem is I'm very much required to be in here 6 days a week full time to make a living. And even then, things are tight. As I told you, I live paycheck to paycheck most of the time. So if I had financial freedom, I would do it solely for the enjoyment. Solely for the enjoyment. And I probably wouldn't be in here 6 days a week. I'd probably be in here, half of that. But what we would do would be very meaningful, fun stuff, right? I maybe would do things that right now I know aren't money makers, but I wouldn't have that as something looming over my head anymore, right? But I would still stream. Absolutely, positively, I would still stream. I would. But yeah, I mean,
Alright, Pip. So this is someone that constantly complains that he has to work 6 days a week. He constantly complains that he can't go to the zoo with his wife. He complains that he can't take vacation. He can't take trips. He can't do pretty much anything because he's obligated to the bills that, of course, he accrued himself. He is chained by those constraints. Those essentially are chains upon our boy Phil, right? And the reason why he is on so much, streaming, doing his thing, is because he needs money to pay all of his bills. And someone asked him the question, what would you do if you hit the lottery and you would be financially independent? And of course, the first thing he said, he would pay off his bills, which is cool. But then he said that he'll continue streaming. Why? Why? Is it for the notoriety? Is it for the fame? Is it because you like to hear yourself talking? Why? We only have so many days in this world, pimp, right? And you talk so much about your family, about your horse and your cat, right? You talk so much about them, how you miss them, and you don't get to spend any time with them. And someone just asked you and said, "Hey, pimp, if I could flip a switch and make you rich and have you win the lotto, what would you do?" You would continue streaming? Really? You would probably continue streaming and keep begging your den heads for money, wouldn't you? That's what you would do. That's what you would do with your life. Instead of going and having fun with your wife, and you're already 40 years old, so you midlife, so you probably got another 40 years left, right? You wouldn't spend that time doing vacations with your wife. You wouldn't spend that time, with your kitty cat, because you probably got a few more years with your cat. Cats only live but so long. You wouldn't do those things. What you would continue doing is streaming for your den heads. That's what you're saying, pimp. That's what you're saying. That's sad and pathetic. Dude, if I hit the lotto, I mean, not that I stream for a living anyway, I do it for fun. But if I hit the lotto, you guys would never hear or see Duty ever again. I travel the world. I do charity work. I do fun stuff, man. I'd be like, oh, what haven't I done in this life that I want to do before I pass? Oh, all right, book a ticket and go there. Go do something. Go visit something. Go to things that I've wanted to do all my life. You know, go to the Super Bowl and, try to go to the Super Bowl in every city it's being held. I mean, just when you got money like that to spend, you come up with stuff to do to keep you busy and have fun. But no, our boy Phil wants to continue streaming and begging for money. Oh my Lord.
First thing I would do, pay off all my debt. So I have no outstanding back payment, things to anybody. Everything's paid in full. I would make sure, all the debt, my wife's debt, my family's debt, my parents, everything, no debt. I want everyone to be debt free. So boom, first thing I would do is pay everything off. All right. Then I would go on a honeymoon with my wife, for sure.
Your wife's debt? What's all that about? So you're saying your wife has debt? Does she have debt like you, Phil? Is that why she married you? She thought maybe you had some money and you can pay off her debt? That's curious. I'm definitely gonna have to keep that in the back of my mind.
You deserve it. It sucks. It's been 3 fucking years. We haven't really done anything together. We just can't. All right, so it'd be great to be able to do something like that. And then once that's done,
no, Pim, not when that's done. You find new things to do, man. This is there's a big world and there's a lot to see out there. And if you had the opportunity to travel and see the world and spend it with your family, you do it. Not, I'm gonna take my wife on a honeymoon and maybe take her to the zoo and buy her some more, buy her some shoes and call it a day. No. You just basically open up your phone and say, okay, what can we do this week? And you do it and you enjoy it and you have fun. Not be a denthead and say, oh, I'm gonna continue streaming. What a moron.
when that's done, then start worrying a little bit about, okay, how's everything else gonna work, right? But I would still stream. I would not quit. This is fun to me. You understand? Like, this is actually fun stuff.
So it's fun to have your name dragged through the mud every day. It's fun to have detractors following you around. It's fun to have detractors trying to steal your information. It's fun to have people try to cancel you every single day. It's fun to have people mass report you to YouTube and Twitter every single day. That's fun? You consider that fun, Phil? You sick in the head, pup? You sick in the head?
But I wouldn't want to do it to the point where now I can't spend enough time with my wife and stuff. You know, I would balance it. I've been to Vegas many times, but only for Evo, and I've never actually done any tourism. I was just there for Evo.
Oh, please, pimp. You were probably there hitting the slot machines every day. We know your tendencies. Anyway, that's the video, pimps. I was just like heartbroken a little bit when I heard that. He would continue streaming because he enjoys it. He enjoys all of the defamation. He enjoys the detractors. He enjoys getting swatted. Sorry. He enjoys all that drama. So next time you hear Phil complain, when you hear Phil say or complain about the trolls or whatever, make sure to mark this clip and say, "Hey pimp, no, you said you loved it all. You will continue streaming even if you hit the lotto." That's what you said, pimp. And that's sad, man. That is truly sad. And the reason why he will continue streaming is because he needs that money to pay his bills. Peace out, people.